I absolutely hate when I forget to wind the bobbin. You know, it's usually I forget to put one in while I'm sewing, or I forget it's in there, and this little stopper is supposed to stop it when the bobbin is full. I try to realign this and realign it, and it never seems to work, and then I get busy over here and I forget about this, and it's like a big nest of thread. It's one or the other. I usually forget, or I forget it's in here and I get a big mess. Well, anyways, what am I working on? So you know that little bag I was telling you about, that I wanted to make something really, really simple. So welcome back. I think back a couple of videos ago, or maybe it was my last video. Yeah, my last video. I wanted to come up with a small handbag because I have a bunch of small pieces of leather and I just have so much of it, and I wanted to make a small handbag, and I was really overthinking it, trying to come up with something completely different. I guess that's our nature, you know, we're always trying to come up with a different design, and I think it's just the way I'm programmed that I always feel like I need to come up with something different. I went back to my roots. Why make it more difficult? And being that I'm on such borrowed time here all the time, that I end up coming up with just a small tote version. I mean, I already had the concept already up, just make it smaller. I'm gonna make a bunch of these. The only thing I did different with these is that I made the straps. On the bigger tote, they're usually 3/4 inch. I believe these things are 5/8, I believe, wide. And then I skived down the two pieces of leather that meet here, so it's not so bulky on the such a small little bag. I didn't want it to be too bulky, and I made a little patch for Emma's name, and a little pocket. I'm not sure what's that going to be used for. Maybe keys or something. But yeah, small little tote bag, right? Why reinvent the wheel when I already have this thing down to a science? And not saying that it's any good, but I have. Let me show you. You can see I have these little pieces of leather. A lot of them are about this size. Not enough to do my larger totes, but enough to do. I'm probably going to get at least three of these bags. I already got one done. I can probably get two more. I'm trying to lay out my pattern to see if I can get a third one, but it doesn't look like it's going to be that's the case. But and then I'll cut out my little front pockets. I made a pattern for my front pocket, and then I made another one. I could always just flip this. I can always just flip this one over, so I didn't really have to cut another pattern up. But trying to line up those two things, sometimes it's a pain. So I said, you know, I have a laser, I have plywood, so why not cut the other side? So, and same thing with the pocket. Why not? I got a new tool in. Pretty excited about this. I actually think I even said I'm pretty excited about this. Oh, I'm pretty excited about this. It's a small little tool, but something I've been wanting for a long time. A little nervous of buying tools anymore, being that you guys have heard me mention before I wasted a lot of money in this craft, and I didn't want to make another mistake. And even though this thing didn't cost that much, but it was little confused because I would go on different websites and try to pick one out, and they seemed to be really expensive. But I happened to be talking to Dan over at Rowan Stock. He's a leather crafter, and he's out of Canada. And I don't know how we became. I don't know if we end up talking to each other through YouTube, or it started off on Instagram. I don't remember. But we talked a few times on Instagram. We even did a video together. We talked through a video, like kind of like FaceTime type of thing. He's a super, super nice guy, and he's helped me out a bunch of times, like giving me tips and tricks. He's a very, very talented leathercraft. I mean, I don't know if he realizes how talented he is, but he puts out some really good stuff. So I reached out to him, and I asked him what he was using. This is the tool. It's just kind of like, not sure if I'm gonna. It's kind of like one of these tools that you don't want to invest a lot of money into just yet, because you don't know how often you're going to use it, how comfortable you're going to be using, or might as well start off with something that's not too expensive. So this was a good way to try this thing out. Let me explain. I basically just got this in. I haven't got a chance to open it. Wasn't what I expected. Thought I was getting to get. Anyways, I thought I was getting like one handle with 3 different. This is a creaser. This is a creaser that you would, you would use it for like your edges, to put a line like on the top of your edge. I'll show you in a minute. This is the 2.0. I gotta put my glasses on. .5, 2.5. This is made by Utah or Wata Leather. Oh, yeah. Anyways, let me see. Let me see. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this. I haven't never used one of these before. I think that's how you use it. So it's like you use this for like a top pocket of a wallet. I don't know if you can see that or not. Use it on like a top pocket of a wallet. There's different. I'm assuming that the 2.5 means from the edge to where your line is. This is 1.5. So depending on where you want to put it. So each one has a different. So basically, you kind of like I said, that you can kind of use these things to put a line on top of your pockets, your card pockets, for like a wallet. And it, when you burnish this edge and you bevel it and you put that line on there, it just gives this really nice look. So I thought it would be kind of neat to get this thing, and I actually got this set for $58 on Amazon. So like I said, I got this set for $58. Well, it's like $58 and some change on on Amazon. You can spend a lot of money on these things, and I don't do a lot of men's wallets or women's wallets. I do a lot of bags, a lot of just regular. Maybe not like I do a lot of bags. Like I do a lot of tote bags. My daughter has such a huge following on Facebook, and it seemed like, you know, that's what I end up doing is making tote bags. But I am hoping to. I don't have. What my whole point was saying that is that I don't have a lot of men clients or customers or anything like that. So I usually, if I do make a men's wallet, I usually end up sitting on it for a while, or I end up giving it away. Just because I want someone to have, you know, an MRA with them. That's the whole, that's the whole point of doing this, is that the more people out there that have an MRA in their pocket, just brings me a lot of joy knowing that, you know, Emma's a part of their lives in some form, you know. But anyway, so I got these creasers, and like I said, it was really confusing to me when I would go on like a Rocky Mountain Supply or some of those leather supply companies out there, and they got ones that you can get all different heads on them. They have ones that you plug in and it heats up the head. That's what I meant. And you can get different creasers for it. And there was ones that actually they're like dividers. Like you can make this big or small by dividing it out. And I didn't want to, again, get the wrong one. And I sure didn't want to get an electrical one. I'm not very good around electricity. Yeah, that would be me. I get some electric one and I plug it in a wall, and I don't know, something will happen. Just kidding. So I got this one because I think it's a great starter tool, creaser, that you can use just to get started to understand, you know, to learn how to put that little crease line on top of your pockets. You can do them for many different things. People do them for straps. On their straps, they'll put that crease line on there. So there's a bunch of, you know, products that you can use it on, or different projects that you can use it on. So why not? I don't have. I know that you can. I'm jumping all over the place. I know it works better if you heat them up. And I believe Dan told me he uses a small little torch. And so I'm going to pick up one of those torch lamps that I can just light it up and put this on top. Maybe make a little stand for this to sit on top and let it heat up, or flip it back and forth or something, and see if heating it up will work better. So yeah. I mean, I'm doing a very, very straight piece. I don't know if you guys can see any of that. I don't know. It's actually kind of cool. I can't imagine going around a curve. That's going to take some practice. I don't know if you can see that. Probably not the greatest weather to try it on to show you, but see how it kind of gives you that. I think it's going to look cool. So if you happen to be looking for one or want to give it a try, I think this would be a great set to try with, to start with. It's it's WUTA. WUTA. I don't know if you can see that on there. I hope you guys can see that. So thank you, Dan. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's going to work out perfect for me. I don't, like I said, I don't do a lot of men's wallets. I don't think I could use it on any of my bags or anything. But yeah, I'm excited to, maybe the next time I make a woman's wallet, I will give it a try. So I'm back over here, finishing up, filling up this bobbin. And I guess that's all I got for you guys today. And please hit the the like button if you like this stuff. Hit subscribe. And I guess I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.